Okay, hey everyone. I know I'm very hyper today. Don't know why. I just feel horny. So that I can't take it for a second. Anyways, today I want to talk about friendships. The fact that I hate friendships are getting ruined by politics and relationships. That's where it'll get a little messy. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this part. If you have a partner who does not agree with you politically, that's not an issue. It's like, why does that matter if your partner's political opinion does matter? Okay, let me try to rephrase this. I don't know how to. So when it comes to human relationships in a way of like in friendships or in relationships or dating wise, I don't know how to put it like this, or family terms. What I mean is like, why does politics matter when it comes to family, friends, people you're dating, who you're married to, kids? Why does that matter? And especially in friendships too. There's been a giant craze, or I don't know, some bullshit about friendship being ruined by politics. Now, I watched a video a while back. I don't know what it's called. If I can find out, I'll put it right here. And I'll put the link in it for you if you want to watch it. And this girl, right? She said that she used to be on the left views on politics, right? And it was in like 2020, I think it was. She said back in 2020, the whole BLM riots started happening about George Floyd and about a lot of these things, right? And her friends thinks that the left is a good I don't know, a good network or a good belief system or something like that. And I think one time she said that Trump may not be a bad president, right? She said that it's kind of like to, I don't know, feel a little different about things. And her friends, if I remember the dialogue correctly, if I don't remember the video clearly, it's been like a few months. I need to shave too. And pretty much her friends were like, "You're a Trump supporter for saying that, and you're a Nazi or some shit, or something like that." I don't know if it was dialogue. Sorry if I don't remember. Saying like that she's evil for thinking like Republican, and I'm like, what's wrong with friends being on different viewpoints about politics? Like, that's what's ruining friendships for a lot of people, because they think that their friends gotta think like the left, their friends gotta think like that, or the friends gotta think right, or they gotta think in the middle where both sides, they could think both sides. It's like, I like friendships. I don't like being ruined anyways, because I kind of like my friendships. A lot of my friends, I don't care what views on politics. I don't care what views my friends have on politics, because guess what? I don't care what views they have. If they have a view that I don't agree with, then that's fine. I don't agree with it. But guess what? I don't get mad and tell them to go fuck themselves and tell them that I don't want to talk to them. I don't do that. I do have my biases in reality. Yes, I may say in the past that I'm more of an open door when it comes to politics. In reality, I'm a little biased towards sometimes. I'm a little biased at times, but not full time. And that's the whole thing is, friendships are just being fucked up by politics of how your friends gotta be thinking like this or that. That's what I don't like. It's like, if your friends think the way that you may not think, then I don't know. And that's what I just don't understand about this modern Gen or Gen Z having friends that gotta be, I don't know, woke or something, or gotta think like them, or I don't know. Hey, I fit in Gen Z. I am like a 2000s kid. At least a year ahead at that point. Or it's like Gen Z's like 1990 to like, I don't know, there's like 1990 kids, and I'm like, I fit in that range. Or like 2000. That's why I don't know where the whole Gen Z shit comes from. People say 2005, you're Gen Z. I am not even neither by like 2 years. But whatever, that's the whole side point. Or change, and I don't know what to call it. But that's what I mean. This whole friends gotta be thinking politically like you, it's a good thing. Well, not really. If they think like you, if they, I don't know, see the views like you, it's fine, but once in a while, those friends will just diverge. What I mean is, there's two different types of Democrats, or people who think on the left. Two different types. I didn't want to talk about the whole political party being a fucking mistake, about how pretty much, about the left is more of a mess than anything else, kind of like it's like about today's video. Let's talk about that one. What I mean in simple terms of it, I'm burning the fuck up right now. It's like, I got the AC on too, it's like hell hot. What I mean is like there's two different types of Democrats. There's one who thinks of being a real Democrat. The one to adding one type of politics. And there's the extremists in the groups. What I mean is like the bad apples. They're the ones that the mainstream media want to listen to, but not the real Democrats. See, some real Democrats are just not that extreme. Let's be honest here. If you think of Democrats, you think of these nut jobs, like Biden and everyone saying like, oh, we need to defund the police, ban firearms, or ban ARs, or whatever. That's like the extremist ones. But the ones I am talking about are the ones that are like thinking of the real politics, thinking about what is needed, what is this and that. That's what I mean. That's my whole viewpoint about that part, where it's divided by two, and they don't know where to go from. They don't know where to go from there to that, and that's a little bit of a mess for me. But like about total friendship, the relationship, the human relationship type shit, it's like I said, it's a messy thing. Not everyone gonna be thinking politics. Yeah, I know, get that part. It just like, when was 2016? I think it was. I was living with my sister and my brother-in-law and a few other people. Basically, around Trump being in the when the whole election thing about 2016 was going on between Hillary and Biden, and between Hillary, Trump, and Bernie Sanders for some fucking reason. I don't know why the fuck he was there. I don't know. I never understand why Bernie was there. Anyways, my brother-in-law, he was like, I don't like Trump because he's forcing Mexico to pay for the border. You know, the entire fucking thing. I didn't agree with that whole thing either, but it's really not a fucking mistake, at least. Because damn, we're getting more legals here than we need them right now. Even for me, that sounds pretty fucking bad. Anyway, that's the whole side tangent, but you know what I mean, right? Of how some families are divided by politics. And I think there's a study that shows that when family members get more older, they would think more Republican, or they would think more on the right, because because their minds get more older and stuff like that, and that's more of a true statement at that point. When they get at least hit 50 to 60s, at least they kind of think like that, and so it gets there. And that's why and I'm like, that's more understandable, at least. We're pretty much, yeah, people do think, people are actually thinking more than just the right is evil all the time. When they get older, they're going to think that what the right side, or pretty much the Republicans were not that bad as we thought they were. But the whole left is thinking that Republicans are evil all the fucking time. That they are extremists and stuff like that. That's what I mean. They want to think like that, and then later on when it comes out that, oops, guess what? The left fucked up the country again. Yeah. Then they want to change their fucking keys and say like, oops, I'm on the right now. Like some super shit like that or something. And that's what I mean. And I do want to talk about how online influencers can change some political opinions, but oh hell, I can make a good statement, but I might do that for tomorrow's video. I don't know. I got stuff that I could do tomorrow anyways for the apartment. I'm still working on the apartment and everything. We just had to get done with the R now. So sorry. So my whole point is, I just don't want friendships ruined by politics. If you think one way or the other, don't let that ruin your friendship. That's why I don't want to see. Go to college and do what you need to, but realize that I may not think like you. And a lot of this woke ideology I'm not gonna go with. I'm not down with that shit. But if you kinda enjoyed this video of me rambling about, I don't know, something for like 10 minutes, like and subscribe, do what I need to, and I am probably gonna watch YouTube and might need to make myself something. I'm like a little hungry. So do need to like and subscribe, fuck off then. No. What the fuck is wrong? Whatever.